grieving the fact that you can't save everyone, right? And the more you try, the more it hurts. That was one of the biggest things that I experienced 2020 through 2023 until I finally said to myself, I finally believed, Rex, it's not your responsibility to save everybody. You can't save everybody.
Yep.
I remember like starting certain things, t-shirts, brands, Try Therapy, Not Me, Sacrifice, Commit, Persevere, The Fisherman. I'm trying all these things, and the little bit of success I get, it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
But the minute I hit a slow season, I switched to something else. I need to find something that's going to work.
Yeah.
Right? Let me go ahead and offer these coaching things, but I try to set my prices to a certain point, wasn't ready or to have the mental capacity to take those things on. A lot of things flopped.
Yeah.
Right? Programs I'm trying to launch at an early age before I'm ready to actually dive into it and market it the proper way flopped. And every single time something flopped, instead of me saying, okay, how can I make it better? I said, let me switch to something else.
Mm-hmm.
That sense of urgency that I had to switch was due to saying, I got people depending on me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I got people depending on me. And some of those times is I put that responsibility on myself that was never actually given to me. I just took it on because I saw myself in a certain type of light.
Damn.
So once you get to the point where you are building, you're sacrificing, you're connecting, you are networking, you are in a situation, in a season to where you are not in a position to give, and to continue pouring out at a high level because you still have to focus on building what you're doing. You have to understand the concept. You cannot save everybody. The best thing that you can do is be the best version of yourself. The best thing that you can do is learn as much as you can. The best thing that you can do is continue to pray for not only yourself and your capacity, but for the people that's coming behind you or that's even above you that still think on the level that's underneath you. Like praying for them, pouring into them. But when you are trying to rush your process or become impatient with God because you aren't where you feel like you should be, you aren't in the position to give or to fund or to pay for things you feel like you should pay for, need you to check yourself. I really need you to check yourself and stop thinking that way and realize that you can't save everyone. And the more you try, the more you'll be hurt and the more you'll delay where you're actually supposed to be and what you're actually supposed to do because you have so many things that you're pouring out without these people or these places pouring back in.